5 fascinating facts about snakes. Did you know that some snakes can fly? Or that some snakes have 2 functioning penises? Snakes are a fascinating and often feared creature. Here are 5 fascinating facts about snakes that you may not know. Did you know that some snakes can fly? That's right. Snakes can glide through the air using the rib bones in their body and their skin. This ability is most often seen in snakes that live in trees, like the paradise tree snake. Some snakes also have 2 functioning penises. These are known as hemipenes, and they are usually located on the snake's tail. Although both penises are usually the same size, they can sometimes be different sizes. Snakes have existed on Earth for over 140 million years. Snakes are one of the oldest groups of reptiles in existence, first appearing on Earth over 140 million years ago. Though often feared, these intriguing creatures come in a wide variety of shapes, sizes, and colors, and can be found on every continent except for Antarctica. Some of the largest snakes, such as the anaconda, can even eat humans. There are over 3,000 species of snakes in the world. There are more than 3,000 species of snakes in the world, and they can be found on every continent except Antarctica. Some of the most venomous snakes in the world include the black mamba, the king cobra, and the tiger snake. Snakes come in a wide variety of shapes and sizes, and they can be either venomous or non-venomous. The majority of snakes are non-venomous, and they kill their prey by constricting them. Constrictor snakes wrap their bodies around their prey and squeeze it until it suffocates. One of the most interesting facts about snakes is that they can go for long periods of time without eating. Some snakes can survive for up to 2 years without eating a meal. This is because snakes are cold-blooded animals and they don't require a lot of energy to survive. Snakes are often feared by humans, but they are actually beneficial to the environment. Snakes help to control the populations of rodents and other small mammals. They also eat venomous snakes, which helps to keep the populations of these snakes in check. Snakes are found on every continent except Antarctica. Snakes are found in every type of climate, from the frozen tundra of Siberia to the tropical rainforests of South America. They can be found in the deserts of Africa and the Middle East, and in the wetlands of North America. In fact, there are more than 3,000 species of snakes in the world, and they can be found on every continent except Antarctica. The largest snake in the world is the reticulated python, which can grow up to 30 feet long. The reticulated python is the largest snake in the world, and it can grow up to 30 feet long. That's longer than a lot of cars. This huge snake is found in the wild in Southeast Asia, and it is often kept as a pet by snake enthusiasts. Reticulated pythons are constrictors, meaning that they kill their prey by wrapping their bodies around it and squeezing it until it suffocates. These snakes are not venomous, but their massive size and strength make them dangerous predators nonetheless. Interestingly, reticulated pythons are among the few snakes that are known to mate for life. They are also very loyal parents and have been known to coil their bodies around their eggs to keep them warm and protect them from predators. If you're ever lucky enough to see a reticulated python in the wild, it's an experience you'll never forget. The smallest snake in the world is the thread snake, which can grow up to 4 inches long. While most snakes are relatively large animals, the smallest known species of snake is the thread snake, measuring in at a maximum length of just 4 inches. These tiny reptiles are often found in tropical climates near water sources. Although not much is known about their behavior, it is believed that they primarily feed on small insects and other invertebrates. Interestingly, the thread snake is not the only small snake species in the world. There are also a number of dwarf snakes that measure less than 10 inches in length. These include the Azemiopsphia snake, which is found in Vietnam, and the Antaresia maculosa snake, which is native to Australia. Given their diminutive size, it's not surprising that these snakes are often preyed upon by larger animals, such as birds and rodents. While they may not be the most intimidating creatures on the planet, snakes nevertheless play an important role in the ecosystem. By preying on small mammals and reptiles, they help to keep populations of these animals in check. In addition, their feces help to fertilize the soil, which benefits both plants and animals. Despite their reputation as dangerous predators, snakes are actually quite shy and typically only attack when they feel threatened. In fact, many species of snake are non-venomous and pose no threat to humans. So, the next time you see a snake, don't be afraid to give it a closer look. You might just be surprised by what you find. Snakes can live up to 25 years in captivity. You might be surprised to learn that snakes can live a long time in captivity. In fact, snakes can live up to 25 years in captivity. Of course, this depends on a number of factors, including the species of snake, the quality of care, and the snake's overall health. But it is certainly possible for a snake to enjoy a long and healthy life in captivity. There are a few things that you can do to help your snake live a long and happy life. First, it is important to choose the right enclosure. The enclosure should be the right size for your snake, with enough space for the snake to move around and plenty of hiding places. It is also important to provide the right temperature and humidity, as snakes can be very sensitive to changes in their environment. Second, you need to choose the right food for your snake. Snakes are carnivores, so they need a diet that is rich in protein. You can feed your snake live food, such as mice or rats, or you can feed them frozen thawed food. It is important to make sure that the food is the right size for your snake, as they can choke on food that is too large. You need to provide your snake with regular veterinary care. This includes regular checkups, vaccinations, and deworming. It is also important to handle your snake regularly, as this can help to reduce stress and keep them healthy. By following these simple tips, you can help your snake live a long and healthy life in captivity.